You might think a company may try to sell product to everyone as much as possible. The more people I sell to, the more money I make. Well, it's really not that simple. There's a little more behind the scenes action to it. First, we have to look at what is a market and what are the 4Ps of marketing. A market is a group of people who are willing and able to buy a product. So let's think of Rolls-Royce, for example. They're going to be taking consideration of what people who are willing and able to buy their product. For example, I may be willing to buy a Rolls-Royce because I really want one. I think they're really cool, but I don't have $500,000 to drop on a vehicle. So therefore, Rolls-Royce is not going to take me in consideration. But they want to make sure they find the right customer that they're looking for their product. So because of that, we're going to look at the 4Ps of marketing: product, price, promotion, and place. First, we're going to look at product. Rolls-Royce is a very high-end luxury vehicle. It's seen as a status symbol around the world. If you own one of these, you made it big. You are part of the 1%. It's very high quality. They're very fast. They have features that you couldn't even dream about in the vehicle. This is their product. They want a customer who wants this specific product. Next thing we'll look at is price. The price of the vehicle is roughly $500,000 on up, easily. So they want a customer who is able to afford that product. That is who they're targeting. They have to be able to afford that price point. You first thought maybe, let's go to a car show. Well, let's look at the person that we're trying to target. Someone who's looking for a very in status symbol and saying, hey, look at me, very flashy, very showy. Someone who has $500,000 to spend on a vehicle. Those people aren't going to car shows. They're not going to dealerships. Where they're at, they are at air shows. That's right, an air show for a vehicle. It's because when you're looking for a private plane, they're gonna have that Rolls-Royce right next to that plane. So, oh look, if I buy that private jet, I could buy that really nice car to ride to the jet into. It's a great combination. That's the person they're looking for. That is where you're gonna advertise their product. That's where you're gonna find this group of people. And lastly, place. Where are they gonna put this product? Where are they gonna deliver a product? Where should they ship this product to? Well, in this case, it's directly to the customer. These people want their vehicle wherever they want. Hey, deliver it to me. Give me the red carpet treatment. I want it quickly and I want it fully customizable. So as I look at a company who targets one specific group of people, very high end, very wealthy, and they use this knowledge to target that specific person, that specific group of people for their product. They're not gonna take me in consideration. Why would they go to a car show when their potential customers are not there? Why would they ask me what I want in a vehicle when I can't afford it? This is something to keep in mind. GM does something very similar to this, but they use a little bit different approach. So you may not know General Motors, GM, owns several car brands. I'm gonna go over 3 of them today. And as I tell you these names of the car brands, I want you to close your eyes and think as I say this, who do you imagine when you hear this vehicle? What's their age? What's their income? What stage of life are they in? Chevy? Who do you imagine driving a Chevy? GMC? Who do you imagine driving GMC? And Cadillac? Who do you see when you think of Cadillac? As I said, all 3 of these, you probably imagine very different people. For example, Chevy, you probably thought it may be a younger person. Maybe it's their first car. Maybe they don't have a lot of money just yet, but they want a good vehicle to ride around in. And they're not looking for too many bells and whistles. Yes, if there's bells and whistles on it, they'll take it, but it's not really their first priority. Then when you think of GMC, you're probably thinking of someone maybe who's more middle-aged, 30 to 50, maybe wants maybe a higher quality vehicle, and at this point in their life, they have a better paying job. And when you think of Cadillac, you probably think of your grandpa, someone who's very late stage of their life. They're older, either in retirement or about to be in retirement, and they have a good amount of money to spend on the vehicle. That's the beauty of GM's plan. They're not targeting one very specific person like Rolls-Royce is. They're targeting many groups of people with different products, focusing on each person directly. So the differentiated product target different segments of the market. Maybe the younger, lower income who wants a good product. Maybe the Chevy's for them. Maybe someone who's maybe middle age, had a little more money, maybe want a little more features, a little more flash, GMC. And finally, Cadillac, someone who's wants something a little more comfortable, more high end, or willing and able to spend more on that vehicle, Cadillac. So both these are completely different philosophies, but both these companies had done their research on the 4Ps to know who their target audience and what they want. Hope y'all enjoyed it. See y'all next time.